My name is Carmen Barcina. I'm the head of ceremonial and protocol services under Events and Conference Management. We fall under the Real Property branch of Public Services and Procurement Canada. As the head of ceremonial and protocol services, I coordinate with our client. Clients look up to ceremonial and protocol service as subject matter experts on flags and flag protocol as it relates to Canadian events. We provide flags for all foreign dignitary visits as well as national events in Canada. Our equipment also follows the Prime Minister and the Governor General to their various events. For the Remembrance Day ceremony, PSPC is considered a partner with the Royal Canadian Legion. So we work with them to make sure proper protocol is followed for the various flags, the dignitaries, etiquette in terms of what should be placed where. The Governor General is one of the VIPs, so we make sure that her standard is flown the minute she arrives. A D&D personnel raises her flag prior to her getting the royal salute. So weeks before the ceremony, once the Royal Canadian Legion has provided us with their detailed list of logistics and exactly what it is that's going to be required on that day, what we start doing is putting the inventory aside. For the flags, for example, they'll be washed and ironed and put aside ready for the ceremony. Barricades are all loaded onto the various trailers because several loads will be needed to accommodate closing down the entire downtown core. Currently, the media risers are all being repainted. We want to make sure everything looks good and clean, so if it's caught on camera, it looks pretty. Ropes and stanchions are all polished to make sure everything, again, is neat and tidy. We put aside the proper quantities we need. Some of them are loaded onto pallets, others are just put off to the side. And then, of course, starting the week before, we start loading onto the different vehicles until the day of the ceremony where the balance of the equipment is brought down. I think the highlight of working on the Remembrance Day project is the pride that it gives you, being able to honor our veterans. Just seeing the looks of the different veterans once they come on parade it's very heartwarming, and I find after the ceremony as they're marching off, they tend to come over to us and actually thank us, and many of them have tears in their eyes, and they feel honored that we take the time and all the effort to prepare this huge ceremony to honor them for the victories that they made for Canada so that we have the freedoms that we have.